Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Diligent Picks, and I'm excited to talk about the Oscar nominations that were announced today. Now, the main difference here compared to my last video on the Golden Globe nominations is that I actually knew what they were before doing that video. In this case, I don't know the nominations yet, so this will be my first genuine reaction to seeing each category. Of course, I have heard a few things. I've heard it's pretty diverse. I know maybe one or two that are for sure going to be nominated for a specific category, but I have not seen the full list in any way, shape, or form yet. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give you my reaction and who I am predicting will win each category, as well as what I haven't seen yet and what I'm looking forward to watching. Alright guys, let's take a look and see what we got here. Okay guys, so I just googled Oscars nominations 2021. This is the first thing we have up here on the New York Times. Complete list of award nominees. Oh, I see Minari. That makes me excited. Okay, so let's scroll down. I just want to see the list here. Let's see. All right, Best Picture. The Father. Wow. Okay, that one I wasn't sure if it was going to get in there or not. Let's see. One, Judas. Yep. Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal. Okay, so wait a minute. One, two, three. There's only 8 nominations this year, you guys. That is surprising. So I'm not seeing as far as what I'm noticing so far. I don't see One Night in Miami. I'm kind of surprised about that one. And then there's another film I'm pretty surprised that's not here too. It's not coming to me right now, but I was very sure it would get in. There's something missing. I'll go back to that. Best Director. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is quite a list here. Okay, so I'm really happy about Minari getting in. And let's see. Yeah, I haven't seen Promising Young Woman, but I'm hoping to watch that this week. David Fincher with Mank, Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. Another Round. That is a huge surprise as far as Best Director. I am very happy to see a mix of both female and male. We got a 2-3 ratio, which is great. So I'm seeing that, yeah, Regina King, she's getting snubbed from director and from Best Picture here, unfortunately. I did really enjoy One Night in Miami, but yeah, as far as these films go, I think Chloe Zhao is going to win Best Director, and I'm hoping, I would love to see Minari win, but one of those two I think is for sure going to take it. Now, I realize I didn't pick a Best Picture winner. This is tough. I have a feeling it's going to Nomadland. I would love to see Minari win. I love Sound of Metal as well. I really enjoyed all of these films. The only ones I haven't seen are The Father and Promising Young Woman. But it's going to be a tough call this year, you guys. So, all right, let's keep going. Best Actor. Okay, so as far as what I see so far, yep, Riz Ahmed, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins expected, all of that. Now, who are the last two? Gary Oldman and Mank, Steven Yeun and Minari. Okay, so I definitely expected this exact lineup, except I thought instead of, okay, not the exact lineup. I forgot about Gary Oldman in this case. I thought maybe Tahar Rahim from The Mauritanian would get it, but this seems like what I thought the exact list would be, and I'm very happy that Steven Yeun got nominated for Minari. I do think it's got to go to Chadwick most likely this year, but I would love to see either Riz Ahmed or Steven Yeun win for Minari. That would be awesome. Best Actress. Viola Davis. Definitely saw that one. Andra Day. Great to see her in there. Vanessa Kirby. Frances McDormand. Okay, so this is exactly the same list that I expected. This was the list we saw at the Golden Globes. I think Andra Day, I would love to see her win this. She was great in the United States versus Billie Holiday. But you can't really go wrong with Frances McDormand. Any of these picks, Viola Davis. I haven't seen Promising Young Woman, but I think Carey Mulligan is, it's definitely a toss-up here, but we'll see. I'm rooting for Andra Day. Supporting Actor, Sacha Baron Cohen, Daniel Kaluuya, Leslie Odom Jr. Okay, there's One Night in Miami. Paul Raci for Sound of Metal, and Lakeith Stanfield. Wow. Oh my gosh. So they did a little bit of a flip here. If I recall, Daniel Kaluuya was nominated for supporting actor in Judas. Here we see Lakeith. He was great. Everyone here was great. I have seen all of these. Oh, okay. So yeah, we got 2 for Judas. Wow. Man, this is a tough call. I personally think this is probably should go to Daniel Kaluuya again. I agree with the Golden Globes pick there, so we'll see. Best Supporting. Oh boy, Maria Bakalova, that's awesome. She got in. Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Amanda Seyfried. Wow. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Jung Yoon from Minari. That is awesome. I'm very surprised that she got in this year. Oh man, this is a tough one. I really like this list for Best Supporting Actress. It's hard to say. I haven't seen all of these films. I haven't seen Glenn Close or Olivia Colman. I could see Olivia Colman probably winning in The Father, but I think Amanda Seyfried was also very good in Mank, so she could possibly win too. This is a tough call, you guys. But it's really cool to see Maria Bakalova and Ya Jung-yoon from Minari. Original screenplay. Okay. Judas, Minari, Promising Woman, Sound of Metal, Trial of Chicago 7. I love all of these picks. Definitely, I was hoping Minari would get screenplay. Same with Sound of Metal. Wow. I don't really know who's going to win this one. This is such a tough call. Aaron Sorkin has been getting a lot of awards for the Trial of Chicago 7, so we'll see. I hope Minari wins. I'm sorry. That's my Best Picture That's who I want to win Best Picture, although I think it's probably going to Nomadland. Adapted Borat, okay. Let's see. The Father, Nomadland, One Night, The White Tiger. Wow, that is a surprise. I have not seen that film. Sorry for the pop-ups. Wow, okay. I have no idea who's going to take this one, you guys. Maybe One Night in Miami because of how creative it was and how interesting. But this is yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. Animated feature. Wow, okay. So Shaun the Sheep movie snuck in there. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh. So they didn't even nominate the Croods sequel, which I thought was good. So this is a little bit of a surprise. I expected probably Over the Moon would be that last pick, but I knew Wolfwalker's Soul and Onward would all make it. So okay, so this I'll take this list. It's not what I would have hoped. I would have loved to see an anime film sneak in there. Whether it was Lupin the Third, The First, Ride Your Wave, Angaku Our Sound, even Earwig and the Witch, which wasn't that great, but I think it's an alright list. I'll take it this year. Definitely, I think Soul's gonna win, but I really want Wolfwalkers to win. If I was picking with my heart, Wolfwalkers is my pick. Production design, okay. The Father, Mank, Ma Rainey, News of the World, Tenet. Okay, yeah, those are all very solid picks. I know the Academy well in this case. I think they're going to pick Mank, so I think I'm definitely going with Mank in this case. But Ma Rainey could sneak in there as a gorgeous production design, but I just think Mank, old Hollywood, it's going to Mank. Let's see, costume design. Okay, Emma. Yep, all of these make sense. I haven't seen the new Pinocchio. That's kind of a surprise pick in there. I'm not surprised about any of the rest, though. Yeah, I feel like Emma's the safe pick, but, period piece. They're all pretty much period pieces, in a sense. This is a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. I might go with Emma on this one, you guys. But you never know. It could be Ma Rainey for sure. Cinematography. All right, Judas, Mank, News of the World, Nomadland, Trial of Chicago 7. Okay. Yes. I think that I haven't seen News of the World yet, but I think Mank. I mean, really, all these films had gorgeous cinematography. I think Nomadland has a real shot at winning it, but the way Mank was put together, I think that one could definitely get a lot of the nominations. Yeah, it's a tough call. Let's go with let's be the safe pick here. Let's go with Mank. Let's see, editing. Okay. All right, so I like this list. I still haven't seen two of these. I want to see Sound of Metal take one of the. I was thinking sound editing for sure, or sound as they're doing this year. But if it's thrown in the editing one, that might be my pick. Let's go with Sound of Metal. Makeup and hairstyling. Okay. This is pretty much the same as one of those other ones up there, almost. I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with Ma Rainey. Like I think the makeup in that film is great, especially on Ma Rainey, Viola Davis. Like they did a fantastic job. I'm gonna go with that one just for her. Sound. Okay. Yep. Sound of Metal. Give it a Sound of Metal, please. But I haven't seen Greyhound. That's an interesting pick. And yeah, these other films, all yeah. I'm gonna go with Sound of Metal, you guys. Visual effects. Oh, cool. This is an interesting list. Love and Monsters had great effects. I haven't seen Midnight Sky. Don't know if I will. Let me know if I should. Mulan. Yeah, visually it was good. That's about it. The one and only Ivan. I have not seen this. I'm intrigued to see it now. Tenet. I think Tenet's gonna win this one, hands down. Like the rewind effect, all that. Yeah, I'm going with the Tenet. Score. Da 5 Bloods. Okay, thank you for throwing in Da 5 Bloods since they snubbed Delroy Lindo as I expected, unfortunately. Let's see. Mank. Okay, Minari is great. News of the World and Soul. So, just from my I'm thinking they're gonna go with Soul, because Soul will most likely win animated feature, but I think there's a really good chance it'll win score too, because a lot of the movie has to deal with music. But my heart would want Minari to win. Song, here we go. Oh my gosh, they nominated Eurovision. I haven't seen that yet. Fight for You, Judas. Okay, The Life Ahead, that song. I love that song. Speak Now, One Night Miami, another good one. Hear My Voice, Trial of Chicago 7. I would love to see The Life Ahead, this song win. It's a beautiful song. But I'm really not sure what we will see win. It could be any of these. I really have no idea. But I'm going to go with the Life Ahead song here. Documentary, okay. Nice. Alright, so I expected that I would have only seen one of, actually I expected that I would have not seen any of these documentaries, but there is one on here that I have seen, My Octopus Teacher. I loved that documentary, you guys. It was great. I've heard good things about Collective, Crip Camp, The Mole Agent, and Time, so I'm looking forward to seeing all of those. So I'm behind on my documentaries for sure, but I'm gonna go with My Octopus Teacher just because that's the only one I've seen. International. Here we go. Another round. I haven't seen Better Days, Collective, The Man Who Sold His Skin. Very interesting picks. Let's see. In Quo Vadis a Day. I probably said that very incorrectly. I'm sorry. So interesting international films here. I think another round is definitely going to win it. But there could be a nice surprise in this category. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of these. Animated short. Okay. No idea. I know what Burrow is. I know it's the Pixar one. It's probably going to Pixar, but I'm hoping I can see these shorts if they end up playing in cinemas and if I can go see them in cinemas. Same with the documentary shorts if possible, live actions, all that. So, alright guys. Wow. That is quite a list, and I am not sure what to think of it right now. I know that was a little all over the place. Maybe I should have prepped beforehand and looked at the list. I hope you guys could kind of follow along well with me. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting year for the Oscars. I'm not really that disappointed, but I am surprised in a few picks. I really don't understand how they were only able to nominate 8 Best Picture films. I think there should be at least 9. And I expected maybe even 10. I still can't put my finger on, other than One Night in Miami. There was another movie in there that I definitely expected to sneak in, and I'm surprised that it's not. And once I remember it, I'm sure I'm going to say something in the comments or something like that. But yes, let me know what you guys think of this nomination list this year. Are you happy with it? Do you think some people should have gotten nominated that didn't? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Will you be watching the Oscars this year? I know that it was a strange year for movies, especially. I do think there was a lot of great films that came out, but obviously this list kind of has a little bit of an asterisk, because who knows what would have come out if we didn't have the pandemic, right? So, anywho, definitely let me know what you think, and let's chat in the comments. As always, my name is Dylan, and if you love entertainment, subscribe to my channel while this video ends and send me a thumbs up before you go. Thanks for watching, and stay diligent.